Hello everyone and welcome back to Portal 2. We're picking up today after our very long fall into nothingness. True, complete, and utter nothingness, or so it would seem. Now we walk on this trail to who knows where. There's always got to be portalable walls, right? That is a portalable wall. Is this a portalable wall? It is a portalable wall. And then up there, a more reasonable place for us to go. Where else? What else can we do other than keep on with our adventure? We've lost GLaDOS. We lost GLaDOS to the evil bird of the sky. Where is our next wall? Is it way up there? It is way up there. I'm getting lucky with some of these placements. Well, let's go down. Where is the next place on our path? It's a really good question. It seems like they line out. This stuff all falls in a very nice way for us to keep going on the path. I really just want to know where these bloody birds are. They are something else. We're not allowed in there. Very clearly, keep out. But if you have a portal gun, very few areas that say keep out are truly ever off limits. So there's the first portal that we need to place. Where is the next wall at? Oh wow. Wow, so it's way up there. We're not even going down to the level where it says keep out. We're going way up high. So they can't get mad at us for coming up here, right? Right, guys? Oh, now we're down below. Do not enter. Keep out. I will do no such thing. It's not in my 7-year plan to keep out of this area. Unfortunately for them, I will be breaking all of those rules. These walls, they look like I should be able to shoot them, but I cannot. Whoa, giant vault. Oh, hey, a switch. When in doubt, pull the lever, right? I mean, right? Hello, can I get an introduction to this place? Big, spooky, scary, giant thing of the thing world? I don't know. There's a button. Oh. A button which we do not have much time to press. Something like this was in the first game. Where? Uh-oh. I don't know if this thing should actually ever be opening. Guys, did we goof? Did I make an oopsie? That's a really big thing. Giant vault opening. Giant vault is now open. Oh. All that for one door. Where did that stupid bird take GLaDOS? Can we find her, please? I mean, I would assume. I would assume that it could not be that hard to find a talking potato. Hello, danger. Drowning hazard. So, don't drown when you're cryogenically frozen and in stasis for a while. That is one of the skills. That's actually the first skill you lose, is the ability to swim. So if any of you guys are really avid swimmers, I would not recommend signing up for stasis programs. Keep that in mind. They won't tell you that kind of stuff, but it's very, very sadly the case. Wow, this place is huge. Question is, where do we need to go? Am I going the right way? Will this lead me to sanity or insanity? That's where we came from. This is definitely not where we want to be. I will marvel, however, at the sheer size of this place. I mean, they've outdone themselves. Good job, Valve. You really You guys put in some work on designing this place's whole environment. Now the question is, where do we go? Can we go inside this door? Slightly broken open. Yep, that's the one. You always pull levers. When in doubt, pull the lever.
Amateur science, astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who's ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another on the
I am
phone
too.
over, so let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant.
Hello, Carolyn.
She's transferred your honorarium to
Oops.
the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that
Oops.
right, Carolyn?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Here's a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas.
Can
She's
we...
married to science.
Married to science. Well, that doesn't sound like such a problem. I mean, it might be. Might turn into a huge, like, super big problem for us. But maybe Carolyn is Shell.
There's
Oh.
1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your
Oh,
test
so this is
assignment
Cave
will
Johnson.
vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will.
Oh, cool.
Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of mantis men.
Oh,
Pick
wonderful.
up a rifle and follow the yellow line.
I was gonna say, I've seen
You'll
how
know when the
Mantis
test
DNA
starts.
works out. Never, guys, pro tip, never try to counter Vol DNA with Mantis DNA. It will not work. Not only will it not work, it'll have some pretty drastic. Really? That's just slightly off. You have to jump. There's no. Got it. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, that was lovely. I'm gonna place our portal pretty much as high as we can get it then, so that way we make sure that that never happens
If you cut
again.
yourself at all in the course of these tests, you might have noticed that your blood is pure gasoline. That's normal. We've been shooting you with an invisible laser that's supposed to turn blood into gasoline, so all that means is it's working.
Okay, wonderful. Well, for science, that makes everything okay. As long as you say for science, nothing you do is wrong. Ever. Keep that in mind. People in history, well, they've done some pretty bad things. Everything could have been avoided. Everything could have been made to be, oh, okay, I mean, I guess that was alright. If they had said, what words? Let's say them together. For science. Okay, any,
If you've cut yourself at all in the course of these tests,
yeah,
you
I've
might have noticed
heard that
just a heads
already.
up, we're going to have a superconductor turned up full blast and pointed at you for the duration of this next test. I'll be honest, we're throwing science at the wall here to see what sticks. No idea what it'll do. Probably nothing. Best case scenario, you might get some superpowers. Worst case, some tumors, which we'll cut out.
Okay. So those are just speakers, though. They're not leading me to anything new, and I clearly can see where I want to go. I want to get there. But how do I get there? Is there a thing that we can do? Oh, that bottom thing is portable that I was trying to hit. Ha ha ha. Sometimes, in order to do some things for science, you must do crazy things for science. That was just crazy enough to work. And it's a good thing we had our longfall boots equipped, because if we didn't, it probably would have killed us. Pumping station, we're getting some repulsion gel. Pump station alpha has now been turned on and activated. Have a nice day. Ooh. I want up there. Definitely want up there, right? Where's a wall that I can... No? None of these? You want me to actually walk all the way back down? I mean, you've got it, Cave. You are the boss, literally, in this situation. You are the actual boss.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here. At Aperture, we do all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
No hand-holding at all. Everything is built to order, made from scratch, 100% homegrown. GLaDOS, I miss you. We need to kill Wheatley. He did bad things to us. We are here.
All right, let's get started.
We need to go
First test
all the way
involves
over.
something the
Okay.
lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got
Crap.
blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs.
Oh,
But informative. Or so I'm told.
I mean, it sounds informative. It sounds like it broke his legs, and I feel like I don't want my legs broken in that manner. So let's not do that. But we do need to come up here and get ourselves a handy-dandy, wow, really old-fashioned cube. Like, super old-fashioned cube.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group.
No,
They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages.
you probably
That gave me
should.
an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages.
You're an
If I pay the
idiot.
bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Okay, I mean, I'll give you that. You can. Not always the best idea, because then I know that there's a control group and I'm in a test group, so you don't know what the gel's going to do. But at the same time, I am now aware that it worked and I didn't break every bone in my body.
For
So,
this next test,
thanks.
we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
You guys are good people. I'm really happy to have a job with you. Totally, like, never want a job anywhere else ever again in my life. You're it. I mean, this is the pinnacle of work. Where do you want to work when you grow up, kids? I want to work at Aperture Science. Why? They give you tumors, but as a positive, they let you play with portals. Come on. Who doesn't want a nice little handy dandy portal gun where a sentient robot's gonna try and kill you and then get turned into a potato because the other sentient robot decided that it hated the first sentient robot and wanted it dead. Where else is that gonna happen, guys? Nowhere. Oops. Whoops. So we can jump. And it worked. No way. Does this actually work like this? It does. And we make it over the hole too. Fantastic. Well done, scientists. You've done good things with your science. For science in Science Land. What did this... Okay, so there's another thing now. Can we jump into this thing through this and then to the exit? Oh, please go.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
Oh! Doesn't like the human skeleton. Don't get covered in it. It'll rot your skeleton. Through your skin, probably. Wow, interesting. That's some special, super radiation. Destroys calcium. Because who cares about humans?
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping. Because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys
That's
say symptoms of
asbestos.
asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years.
Oh,
So
well, I
if
mean,
you're
that's...
30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punched those numbers into my calculator.
That's not bad.
It makes a happy face.
Yeah, makes a very happy face. I mean, if we've done that for science... Psh, I don't know if I want to go in there. Yeah, I want to go in there. Don't really. Trust me when I say I don't.
I like your style.
Yeah.
You make up your own rules, just like me. Bean Counter said I couldn't fire a man just for being in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive.
Cave Johnson. You're a nifty person. But I like you. You're all about science, and I can dig that. It is causing some serious harm to me as a person, but I can dig that. Alright. Goop it up. We gotta get goop all over this place. Throw it down there. Get it out of there. Jump through. Please. Made it. Okay. Now the real question is, do we need to goop anything over there? I'm gonna go with yes on that. And then I'm also gonna go with the fact that we need to do this. Land on the goop. Will it carry us? It does.
Heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it.
All right, cool.
Visualizing
I mean,
the
if we
scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
yeah, I was gonna say it's actually gonna cause worse things. Our personality's just gonna change. Hey, maybe we'll become a super psychopath like GLaDOS always talks about us being, and then we'll be so psychopathic that we go and kill Wheatley. Yeah, this'll all be perfectly fine then. Yeah, no, calcium, dig in it.
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler-7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most
Okay,
likely
that's
you
good.
forgot it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
How fast we talking here, boss? And why did you do this? These are all, I would say, very important questions. If I had to, like, put a number on it, I would say that it's a very important question list. I don't know what I'm trying to accomplish here. It's always important to look around. So let's. Oop, that's not what I wanted. Huh. Oh, there's a button. Is this button gonna let me shut off the... It does. Then you do this. Except you don't screw it up. No! Oh, we had it. We totally had it. Come on. Gel it up. I think that stuff's called conversion. No, that's not conversion. That's just water.
Keep your pants on. All right, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time.
Entirely, huh?
Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
I'll do that. Yeah, no, totally. I don't want to wipe out time. I would really rather not. All right, let's put one up there, one like here-ish. Okay, this is more difficult than I expected. There we go. It stopped me that time. That's what I wanted to do the whole time and couldn't manage to do it. Gel zone. This is the gel zone. What can I do in this wonderful place called the gel zone? We can get gel. Well, that did not do what I wanted. I do not believe. Ah, but we can gelify this. If we gelify that, and we gelify that, can we be crazy enough to jump down like this and bounce back up? Oh, I feel like that test took me like 10 years the first time. A lot of these tests took me a very unfortunate amount of time. The more that I look at them and think, wow, that test took me a very unfortunate amount of time.
A long time on the catwalks between tests.
Really?
The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and smacked their little pink bras, that sounds like projection.
Wow.
They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. Sure, we did. It's
Please, stop it, stop it, stop it, stop it.
Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
Okay. We can wash the cube off. We can wash the cube off and place it on the button. Cool. We've done a thing. Now what else can we do? Put a portal there and throw goop. Not really sure if this goop really does anything for us. It does a little bit for us. Oh, well why don't we throw the goop right there? That's the most logical place to throw goop. There we go. Then we bounce and undo the quabe. We can drop goop back onto the cube. It'll raise us up and end the test.
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not Mary save science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out?
I might do that.
Oh,
never mind.
You're doing fine. Yes,
Oh, I'm doing fine.
You, box your stuff out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Wow, that's kind of brutal. We just heard a guy get fired. Wow. Tragic. Tragic. Well, on with testing. I mean, can't look back now. But we are in this mine area.
Congratulations. The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there will always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
Wow.
She
She just said goodbye, Carolyn. Wow. I'm just gonna go back here and cry myself to sleep. Alright. Well, no, guys. So, we're gonna leave off here. And we will pick back up next time, continuing with Chapter 6, which I think is the longest chapter in this game. So, after this, it's pretty smooth sailing. Although, I could be wrong. There might be some other weird stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. As always, I'm Grey Wolf, and I'm out.